The Jeffy Show.
Who could be scared of a Jeffrey? My name's Jeff.
All right, here we are. Here we go. Cheers. Thanks, Brian, for coming in.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Gosh, I have your card towed all the way to your house. All you got for me is a light beer.
Yeah, yeah, and you have me drinking from my
Yes,
the
I
team I don't root for, but I appreciate the beer. I'll drink. If it says I don't know. I don't want to get. I was going to say something really bad, but I don't want to get.
It was light, and I'm like, okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm all about the light beer. I like a good light beer. It doesn't, especially if you want to have a couple. You don't want it won't like overwhelm you.
Correct.
Especially like I like a good IPA, but you can only really have one of those.
You really can.
It's like having.
It's just heavy too, and there's a lot of cows in those. A lot of cows.
Yeah, it's like the same as like eating a thin crust pizza too, like a Detroit style pizza.
Yes.
You can have a few slices of those thin crust, but you can't have. You can only have one Detroit.
Yes.
Sliced pizza.
Yeah,
or
you
two,
like
maybe,
to make it last all night long.
Like a brick just landing in your stomach.
Correct.
And speaking of baseball, let's give a little shout out to Kershaw on his announcement to retire by the end of this season.
Yes.
We'll give I know it's kind of
Dodgers,
ironic.
I'm not a Dodger fan, so but he had a great career.
Yeah.
So yes, to Kershaw and his family, and we'll probably see him in the booth, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
And he is well spoken.
He is great. He's a great father, and what did he have? He had that. Was it 300 strikeouts and the family were there? Was it 500? It was something.
I remember he's had a couple.
It was big. It was at Dodger Stadium. It was a huge deal. I was really, really proud, of his accomplishments. And he did great.
Yeah, I mean, I have memories of like 20 years ago going to see like a fun game with some friends. Like when I was living down here, and I gathered some people to go up there, and we got a hotel room, did the whole thing. And we came in like late because, trying to gather all these people to get there. And but they were winning like 8-1. And I remember Kershaw was pitching. And this has to be when I was 21 or something like that. And, I've struggled with him. Like he's done very well during the season, but during the playoffs, he's like a 50-50 guy, which is not a good
I was going to be
stat.
completely positive. I wasn't going to mention that, but I'm glad that a Dodger fan did, just because... Yes, he's an ace. He's been an ace for so long during the regular season. I believe he's incredible. And then it comes down to the postseason, and he's normally the first starter, and he gets lit up. So again, that could change. That could change this year. And he had some injuries and things like that. So, but great career. And
I think he wants to also end on a high note because he's like 10-2 right now. I'm like, why is he stopping that?
Because he knows what's coming. I think.
End on a high note.
I think it's the fear of the unknown. Of I don't want to be knocked out again in the first. My last game. So
and we'll see how he does in the playoffs, which is never good. Everybody's got his number.
Is he the ace still? Is he the number one?
No, I don't know who's going to be. I would argue that, they've been doing this stupid thing with Ohtani where it's just like 1 inning, now 2 innings, now 3 innings. And then they had him at 5 no-hit innings.
Yes.
Pulled him, and the playoffs,
and then the
bench
bullpen
takes a big dump.
That's the Dodgers' kryptonite there, is their bullpen.
Yeah, and then recently, I think this was recent, Blake Snell.
Snell had a great game last night.
Yeah, they were going to, maybe it was last night.
Yes, it was. I don't even follow the Dodgers, and I know this.
Yeah, and
Sports.
Roberts, I always forget his name, the manager.
Brian Roberts.
Wait, no, that's not it.
That's the manager, Roberts,
but I don't think it's Brian. Dave Roberts.
Dave Roberts.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know why I always forget his name.
That's why. Okay.
But Dave Roberts walks out, and he's like, "No, I don't want to go." And he's like, "Okay, you're pitching."
There you go.
And then strikes out the dude.
Yeah.
But the guy had a couple of good hits, like on foul, which is always kind of scary.
Correct.
He just didn't hit it in that 90 degrees, but still, he did well, and he's probably has. Snell is just like, our bullpen sucks and we can't rely on him, so I want to go the 7 innings, and also him pulling these pitchers so early. Like if they have a pitch count of 70 and they're at 5 or 6 innings. Keep them going until like the 7th, like at least. Like I like seeing a pitcher do 7 innings.
Correct. If they're doing well and they're hey, it's okay to give up a couple hits. If they start walking like 6 or 7 people, get out there, have a chat, have the other players come out there and kind of rally, spank the butt a little bit.
Yeah.
But their bullpen is just like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't been good lately. So we'll see. I mean, we have like all the key hitters in place, so
Correct.
that's good.
Correct.
And
Go Dodgers, because obviously the Angels. No bueno. No bueno. Yeah, I know. Every year, I see those Instagram posts of why are you an Angel fan, and people are saying, I don't. There's all these different memes and everything, and it's hilarious. And I almost gave up. I gave up halfway through the year. Mike Trout, they gave away a Mike Trout bobblehead like MVP a couple weeks ago. And
no one showed.
I'm looking at my game time because I'm at work, and I can go on my lunch break, right, to go get it. I get the cheapest tickets, like $6.
Yeah. Just
to go park, run to get the that bobblehead, and then leave. And there goes my lunch. But it's no bueno. Marino, please just retire. Just sell the team.
Well, also I think that Trout is kind of been a reason why I hate to say that, but it's like they put all the money into that, and it doesn't seem like there's anybody else.
And they couldn't keep Ohtani. That's the one thing I don't like about the Dodgers, and sorry, the Yankees, is you guys have unlimited money, and it's just not okay.
Not fair.
I don't think it's fair to the rest of the league, to the rest of the teams. Again, you have to cheat if you're in Houston to win, a World Series, but
those punks.
It's just not fair. You guys get all the best players, and I'm whining like a girl because I've been an Angel fan since I was a little kid. So
yeah, I mean, I can't be. I don't know if I will ever be an Angel fan because of the fact that I was a Mariners fan first.
Oh, I know. I remember you saying that. Yes, so Mariners.
I was always a Mariners fan until like. I want to say the last season I kind of fell off baseball after they had that record. They get rid of Griffey, A-Rod, Randy Johnson, but they have Suzuki,
yes.
And they have like a record-winning season. It was like 114 wins, and then they get knocked out of the playoffs first round by the Yankees, I think. And I was just like, I don't even know why I bother.
I think the tide has turned as far as the Yankees have gone. So I think there's some new teams that are coming up. I've been following a little bit of baseball. So
and everybody wants to see another. I mean, it's probably the highest.
We want to see Dodgers and Yankees. That we really want to see.
Everybody wants to see that. Yeah,
but the Yankees they're not even at the top. I think it's Detroit. Is that correct?
That's what I'm thinking. Is putting up the standings here.
I think it's Detroit Tigers have the best. No, Toronto Blue Jays.
Toronto, right? It's kind of weird.
Detroit's right there, so they're similar. So the Red Sox, they fell a little bit.
Yeah, the Red Sox, and we'll look at wild card in a second. Houston obviously is always.
The Angels actually were the worst team in the division. Congratulations, guys! Yay! A round of applause.
Yeah, I know, right? The White Sox have definitely.
Can we take this back?
Yeah, I know. No, I'm drinking. I'm drinking your blood.
Oh Angels. Gosh, that's exactly what it is.
I feast on your blood. Look. I mean, at least look at the White Sox. They've actually pulled around. But let's see how bad the Rockies have done this year.
Oh, they were just on the TV.
Here they are, 41 and 112.
That is.
That is so bad.
For a Major League Baseball team, that's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, at least be in the 50s.
Yeah.
How many more games are left? Do we know? Until the playoffs start?
Obviously, it's already ending right now.
Because I see somebody have clinched.
They've already clinched here.
So the wild card
and Philly has clinched.
Okay. Dodgers have not clinched.
Yeah,
huh?
They had a really bad going into during the All-Star break and everything.
Yeah.
They had a really bad run, and then I think they finally have kind of pulled it back up, but again their mid relief is terrible. So. Let's look at I think I want to look at the wild.
You
wild
you
card.
get really excited being an Angel fan. The Dodgers come into town. We go into is it Chavas Ravine? Is that what it's called? Chevis Ravine. Is that the
You
stadium?
no, you just screwed.
I think it's Chevis Ravine.
Chevis Ravine. Yeah,
I was
you kind
thinking
of screwed up.
Chevas Regal.
Not
Sorry. It's
Chevis Ravine. We should.
Chevis
Now
Ravine.
we're gonna have to hear
No,
this
sorry,
on.
it's Chevis Ravine. But the Angels go in there and we sweep them, and then they come down here. We sweep them, and I'm thinking, I'm coming back. The Angels, we're gonna make a
they
big
were
run.
dominating the
And then we
Dodgers.
lose to the Athletics.
Yeah.
we get swept at
Yeah.
home.
They were
And
dominating
it's
the Dodgers.
just, it's just like okay.
One
But-
second. I gotta just keep talking. Keep
Okay.
talking. I just gotta-
Hello everyone. My name is Brian. I didn't even get introduced, but that's
I
okay.
said Brian.
Navarro.
What the-
How's everybody doing out there in this beautiful, humid environment?
No, it
I'm
was,
sorry that I'm sweating.
yeah, it's pretty warm here. And
it's
you know what? Also, I'll turn on the air.
It's only 80 here, but where I live, it's about 95. The humidity's super high.
All right,
but
I got it going to 72.
oh, thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, you do have to. I mean, when it's like when we're not doing this, I get it. When we're not doing this, I don't get that hot. But it's like definitely when
It's just it's the lights, it's the it's the intensity
Yeah.
for
Well,
Kershaw
these-
and his family, and these
things-
also kind of you're wearing a hat.
I know I'm not. It's probably not recommended.
But we do look great. You look
Yeah.
we look very casual and
Yeah, I have a new camera here, ladies and
Yes.
gentlemen, that I'm using, and I'm figuring out the settings. So I had to turn down the ISO a little bit to which is to make the light a little bit more richer, and like because if you bring the ISO up, it just makes everything look much brighter.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning. I'm a green.
Listen, every day you're going to learn, Jeff. Every day
Yeah.
you're going to learn something new.
You know how you get a tattoo and you want another tattoo?
Yes.
I want another camera already.
Yes, exactly. This is gonna expand.
Oh, I know. I'm so
You're moving up the ladder right now.
Yeah, this is I've done phase one of
Yeah.
I've gone through a couple phases of what I need to do. I've gotten this
Yes.
piece of equipment. I got the mics and all that, desks. I got lighting, and now the next phase is camera.
Yeah.
So then what's gonna happen is I got to buy this ATM Mini Pro switcher.
Okay.
And what happens is it can automatically switch from one camera angle to the next without me even having to touch
Could
it.
this be like a GoFundMe by Jeff? Come on, people, donate $1.
I am the least helpable person you'll ever meet.
Save money on the weekend bar trips and just throw $1 a day.
Yeah.
And you'll have that camera in a heartbeat.
I know.
All right, I'll
No.
donate 50 cents to start. Okay, tonight.
I'm the least charitable.
I know. Come on, you donate. You donate here and there, right?
No.
No, okay, all right. Well,
Whenever I see those cards when you're getting the debit card
yes,
machine at the
and
grocery store,
you know what?
I give them a little middle finger. Fuck you.
You know what? Sometimes I
I'm just kidding,
forget
do
and I
that.
tap, and they take $10 from me, and I go home and I go, "Oh, they didn't even ask me. I just
You mean the one where it
automatically
said you want to donate in the little on the debit card machine?
because once you put in your number for like whatever store you're going to,
Yeah.
and I just goes, it says, and I just automatically did it. It's my fault, but I did it, and it automatically
did it
gives
by
me
accident?
a $10 donation. But someone out there is eating for a month, so
That's-
hey, I don't feel so bad about
I'm
it.
sorry, but like I don't want to sound callous,
You're not,
but
not at all.
I never feel bad when there was I think they did on like a South Park episode where where Randy feels bad for not donating, and I'm like, I when I do that, I don't even think twice about it. Like, oh, the cashier's gonna judge you. No, they're not. They don't give a shit.
Sometimes I ask them, "Can you donate for me?
Yeah, no,
Can you give me $1?"
yeah, it's no, but and one, how do you know where that money's going?
100%.
And like, and if I don't see like if I'm giving the person the money myself, or if I know that I'm actually helping,
Okay.
then I am not going to help.
I got a question. What about those are they the first aid or the
Red Cross?
The Red Cross, the people that they're in the white and they sit out front and they have.
Oh, that's bullshit.
What do you think? Is that a scam?
You know what's
is
funny
that a
is
scam?
I got hired for a job like that.
Okay.
So what it is, like I had an
Well, I used to see him when I was coming back from like Mexico.
Yeah.
And they would just come down the aisles as you're waiting to get back into the U.S.
Yeah.
You'd see all those people.
Well,
so
the Red Cross, I heard, is there's some shady stuff going on with that. But then there's like, you get these people when you're at the grocery store, donate $1 to third world starving children. And that's what we did. I had no idea this is what I was getting into.
Oh my God.
I was so stoked to finally get like a job out of the norm of what I was doing.
Okay.
We go into an office, everybody gets pumped up to sell, and then we go out on the field to like a grocery store in front of the gym, stand out there. Hey, that's cool shoes. Do you want to donate $1 to, a day?
Okay.
And it's just like, I don't even know why I lasted more than a day, but I was so stoked to have the job, but I finished out the week and I'm like, I'm out. I'm never doing this again. This is so stupid.
You just feel, yeah. I mean, for those people that used to go door to door selling, Boy Scout chocolate bars back in the day, they really can't do that anymore. It's now in front of the grocery store, Girl Scout cookies, things like that. Yeah. Family, friends.
And again, who knows where all this money is going?
Correct.
And that's why I do not donate. I would do things like I can help my local community, if I can help my friends.
You would donate for like something happened, like did you donate for like Katrina maybe, or for
I'm not even no. I'm
for 9/11, like a little bit no.
I will do things that I know that are helping.
You're helping. Okay. Got it.
One funny story is I used to be in student council. And,
wow!
And we had to go.
That's impressive.
And we had to go around classroom to class. Remember that when you get interrupted by the student council and they're like, "Hey, we're doing the can collecting drive and everything like that." So we go into one classroom, and this teacher exactly kind of I understood his sentiment but I'm like he's like putting it on me. And he's like, well, how do we know it's going to go to those people? And I'm like, I don't know. Do you want me to take a picture?
Is that where you got it from?
Handing to the, yeah.
That just molded into your brain of how do I know you're really going to use that and not go out to lunch?
Yeah. So I was like, well, what do you want me to do? A picture of me handing the can over to the kids?
Exactly.
Or do you want to? And meanwhile, the classroom's cracking up, and then I'm like, or do you want to have a picture of them eating out of the can or something? And the classroom's cracking up. So every time I saw that teacher after that, in the hallways, oh, hey, it's the funny man. He was so mad.
We used to have, during the holidays at Thanksgiving, the food drives, you bring a can of soup or something, a can of green beans. Yeah. We always had that growing up, but that obviously, I believe, goes somewhere. It's not money. Yeah. It's just like a can that you probably have never used in the back corner of your cupboard.
Totally. It's like a can of green peas or something.
Green peas.
Like the cheapest cans. Yeah. One time, me and Green, when we lived in LA, we used to go to Cabo Cantina a lot, and they had a can drive where if you brought some cans of food and such, you get to drink for free.
That's exactly deal. Cha-ching.
Yeah, we probably bought 5 or 6 cans and we got to drink for free, and everybody was stoked that we actually did it because no one was doing it.
People were dollar store, let me just grab 15 freaking cans and drink all day and all night.
Yeah, it was such a silly promo that they had going.
Look at that. Look how smart you guys were as young adults.
Yeah. No, it was such a
That's awesome. Yeah, beep, beep, beep.
Oh, especially when you're living in LA and you're trying to
it's super expensive. I totally get it.
Save money. Yeah, we strategized.
You guys crushed it.
Yeah, it was so fun doing that. So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I just this weather. I'm a little sticky.
Yeah.
So a small. Yeah, I've been laying off and being really good and healthy and working out because I got my second eye done. Last time I was here, I had my first eye. And I got my second cataract done, and next is the knee. So I've been kind of toning down on what I've been consuming, which has been great. This is a cheat day, so
you can't consume. Oh, just because of calories.
I'm just really not
trying to be healthy.
Correct. I just kind of feel kind of blah and not motivated, but I've been super good, and I'm having a beer because I'm super stoked to be here, and
super stoked to have you. Brother.
Yeah, I'm having my knee replaced here in probably November, so that's going to be the next phase of bionic Navarro.
That's cool,
which is great. And
my dad's doing that tomorrow.
Excited. Is he really?
Yeah, on his other knee.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I have my first consultation on Monday, so
he calls me it's he might die, but I'm like,
well, you're under. Did you say, Dad, am I in your will? Did you? Sorry, that is just so rude, Daddy. I'm sorry about that.
I believe he does have precautions. He has thought of that.
It is something though, going in, if you've never had a major surgery, you do think about, you can read all you want, and you can read, and half of it's negative.
Yeah.
It says, this could happen and this could happen, and again, dealing with eyes and knees and major extremities, it's really, just relax. The doctors are there for a reason, and they will take great care of you. And thank you to all of the medical staff that worked on these baby blues. And I'm happy.
Do you ever look at the surgeries when, like, how they're actually done?
Yes,
it's quite violent.
I don't want to anymore.
Yeah,
like it's no
violent.
bueno. Like my mom just got both of her knees done, and she's like already giving me like, do these exercises now and look at the videos of my knee. And I go, no, it looks like you're like, I don't know. There's a scapula, and it's just ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Are you gonna, like, when you do this knee surgery? Are you, because they say they want you to like get on your?
I'm supposed to get up. I'm supposed to do leg and the rehab is about 3 months, 3 to 6 months before I'll be fully healed. They say, but I have to constantly do stuff at home when I'm not at the facility. So I'll be down here in Dana Point. Shout out to Miss and Mrs. Navarro. They're going to be taking care of me. And I'm not going to be able to do much, even though I think I can. It's that thing of like, oh, don't worry, I'll be able to pick myself up. And they're saying, no, you can't. So anyways, it's going to be exciting. I'm taking a leave of absence from work. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to finally, it's been about 16 years I've been dealing with this.
Yeah. And what exactly happens with your knee?
They shove in a giant rod into both sides of the
I'm saying, like, what symptoms are you dealing with? Like, what do you have to deal with day to day that it's so painful?
Day to day. I mean, I waddle. I cannot do a squat. I cannot literally bend down on this left knee. And the moisture in the air, it aches all the time.
Oh, so you'd rather have it like cold?
I would rather have it cold and dry rather than this moisture.
Yeah. Oh, this is
and the humidity.
Why,
But again, taking care of yourself, eating healthy. The weight comes off, less stress on the knee. So it does its work if you work it right.
Yeah, I mean, they show, like, people say, hey, imagine you have 30 pounds extra weight on you, and then they actually put weights on you. You're like, oh, God.
Well, they want to build the muscles, and it's gonna be painful, but I can handle it.
Yeah.
I've dealt with this for so long, I don't think it's going to be the same sort of pain. It's just going to be easing into it, strengthen the muscles on both sides, and I'm excited.
And be
I'm excited,
not the word astute, but like be like very vigilant on like what you're doing when it comes to your healing process.
And I'm excited to up my golf game a lot because
hurt?
Playing golf. I have zero strength in my left knee. When you swing a golf club, you're using your left knee. So I've, for the past 16 years, adapted in not using my left knee and only using my right. So I'm going to have both knees. Again, a long time down the road. I'm not jumping into it right now.
Yeah, of course.
But it's exciting. Yeah, I'm...
and probably don't jump, like, don't be so eager to jump.
I'm not going to jump. I'm not going to run. The only thing I want to do...
Don't be so eager to jump it back into whatever it is that you want to get doing.
I know. And that's the hard part because I'm such a competitor.
For me, it would be too.
Like, running would be so hard if you have a knee replacement. Like, you have to just those reins back.
Yeah.
You could do, some extra push-ups, extra sit-ups, things like that. But
could you do push-ups, though, with the knees?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So that doesn't bother you?
Nope.
Even, like, if
I have strong upper body right now. So that's not a big deal.
Got it. Yeah, I don't... surgery, I rue the day when I have to start paying for the all the wear and tear that I put on myself throughout the years. And, kind of like what my dad is going through right now. He put a lot of wear and tear on himself, biking, and, he takes us to the extreme, basically, kind of like how, and then I do the same, blood is blood.
Correct.
And that's why I've kind of had to, like, learn. I'm like, fuck a marathon, fuck doing, like, learn your body, know how. Do
you stretch before you run, or you just get out there and just go?
Oh, I stretch.
Okay. Yeah. So that's huge too. You got to stretch on doing any activity.
Well, running, I don't need to stretch as much. It's more of like because I will stretch the legs for sure.
Okay.
But like I don't feel like the need the stretching is more if I'm doing like the workouts I do regularly in the morning.
You're doing weight training, right? Just to build up
Some of that,
your calves and your glutes and things like that. Because
stuff like that, but it's all without much weights.
Okay.
Just you body weight squats, push-ups. But I do have weights where you start like this and go like that.
Sure.
I like this one, and then I do I lay on my back, and I pull these through, whatever you call these.
Okay.
But I have a bad arm. I would love to get this.
There,
but I heard
already. Is that from baseball? Your
from
years of
tennis and
tennis.
a little bit of
I didn't know
baseball.
you're a tennis guy.
Yeah, I played tennis in high school.
So did I. That was my claim. That was my big claim to fame was tennis.
Yeah.
At Dana. Did you play Dana?
Yeah, I played at Dana.
Wow. Okay. Did you see my plaque, Navarro? Did you guys go far?
I didn't see.
Did you go to CIF Championship 94?
94.
I'm up there.
Oh, you are there?
I'm up there. I'm up there. So.
Well, I probably did, but I'm like, I don't know that. If I don't know you, then I didn't.
No, I know. You're right. Back then,
it.
but yeah, I'm up there on that. And those wooden plaques.
Okay.
And I think it's Justin Rammel's court or something like that. Rammel is like the name of the facility. I haven't been there in a long time, but yeah, we had some good times over there.
Yeah, did you have Wilson?
I had Wilson as my JV, and then Stevens was my head coach. Probably not.
Wilson was like the varsity coach when I was there.
Oh, okay, yes, because Stevens retired and then Wilson took over.
Yeah, he's like always Bible lit, and then
he was so funny. He's a party boy.
Is he?
Sorry if he's watching.
Yeah, I would watch this.
I would see him a ton of times at the Jolly Roger, the old Jolly Roger.
Oh, wow.
That was his spot after tennis or after school.
Okay.
Because didn't he teach too? Did he teach as well?
Yeah, he taught Bible lit.
He did, and I would see him, and he's all because he was my JV coach. Brian, how's your tennis? And he was just so personable and such a kind guy.
Yeah,
and I mean, he was great. He enjoyed going to Jolly Roger and sitting by himself or sitting with one friend.
I would love to have like run into Mr.
That would have been would have been classic.
I had to he allowed me to be like his teacher's like assistant, like on a period where I wasn't doing anything anyway, so I could just get some credit.
Okay.
And I was never around because like there was nothing for me to do. But then he like wanted to give me a non-passing grade or something like that. I'm like, wait, hold on, like. You didn't really ask me to do much.
Correct. What am I supposed to do? Just walk around and check on everyone's work?
And it was basically like during that period, it would be like tennis practice and such.
Okay.
And I would come by there, maybe check in, but like he did. There was really nothing for me to do. It was all just bullshit. But then all of a sudden at the end, he wanted me to like. Or he didn't want me to. He was just going to give me a non-passing grade. I'm like, wait, dude, you said that, anyways, it was so long ago.
This is at the end after what you have done. Well, I mean,
I got him to like revoke that and say, yeah, I'll give him the grade or give him the passing.
I mean, that's the reason why you did it. You didn't do it just because you wanted to hang out with the guy.
No, I sat in his class. What's funny though is I would sit in his classroom like a lot. Like I think even at a time I could have left the campus, like when you
exactly.
But then I'm like, I'll just get homework done. And I watched like Forrest Gump like 50 times because it was the only thing available. And I sat in, I liked him though. Still, I don't have any like grudges, but I just had to like figure out like, wait, what happened here? Like
I did that once, and I think this is my junior year, or maybe my senior year, where you start going in. Was there a Mr. Rouse who was a runner? He would just run all the time. Did you know of a teacher that was a big runner?
I don't remember.
I want to say it wasn't history. Darn it. English something. Anyways, I did it. He gave me stuff to do, and I'm just like, and I was hanging out, or not hanging out, but I was observing all the freshmen. It was all the freshman students, and he was teaching, and I was helping out. I didn't really do much, but it was just like, Sure, you want to get some extra credit? Here you go. Come and sit in my class.
Yeah.
Once a day.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice when they are,
when they get you involved.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
You don't want to be sitting there wasting your time looking at the wall.
Yeah. And I don't know why I just didn't leave. Like every student was like eager. I think I was a junior. I don't know if I was allowed to leave.
Okay.
Seniors, I think, were allowed to leave. I forget. I don't know.
Yeah, whenever they closed it down. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get past JV. I only did JV.
You only did JV. How come?
At a certain point, I didn't care. Like I just didn't care.
But you were good?
I was good enough to want to not be in PE.
Okay. Did you do singles or doubles?
Doubles.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I was like, it was more of just to get a PE credit, and it was more fun PE credit than doing actual PE. That like when you look like a bunch of jail cell inmates wearing the worst like outfit you could.
I did that my sophomore year. Yeah, I was just like walking around. I grew up here, Dana Point, and played baseball at Del Obispo. I did AYSO soccer here. I didn't do football because I did flag football at St. Edward's here in Dana Point.
I'm surprised you didn't do football. Weren't you a bigger guy at the time?
No, I was not. What happened is after flag football, this is in 80, so I graduated 94, that'd be 89. 89, you graduate 8th grade?
Yeah.
They call it 8th grade? Okay. Well, I went to Santa Margarita High School.
Okay.
And transitioned into tackle football compared to flag football.
Yeah.
And all the best schools in, Mission Viejo, El Toro, Dana Hills, San Clemente, Laguna, all this stuff, they all went there. I was not the best at understanding and learning the plays. I knew how to play, but it was one of those things where you got to study these things. And I was just not the best learner when it came down to extracurricular activities besides focusing on studies. And I did drama and I did all these different things. And so I get pulled out because I'm just not doing the best. It's not the best thing for me. And so up the street is Dana Hills. So I go and I'm thinking, okay, football's coming around. And I had such the worst experience, Santa Margarita, so competitive, so challenging, so over the top. I could have started right away at Dana Hills.
Oh.
Like that's how bad they were in the 90s. But tried out for tennis, tried out for baseball, tried out for soccer, all these sports that I loved and was really passionate about. One year, I decided to just pick up a racket my sophomore year, and I made the JV team.
Yeah.
Didn't even play growing up, didn't do anything, no country clubs or anything like that. Made JV my sophomore year. My junior year, bumped up to varsity. Brian's amazing. I don't know where this came from. He should have been doing tennis for his entire life. Did club, things like that. Went to Saddleback, did okay over there.
Yeah.
And then injured myself. So just random.
And you were doing the singles or doubles?
I was doing singles, a lot of singles. Oh. Yeah. I was a yeller. I would yell.
Oh, really?
I wasn't mad at anybody else.
You'd
it
yell
was
at
me,
yourself,
me, and I got most inspirational. In Dana Hills, I have a plaque. It's incredible.
That's good. I mean, that's pretty good. Like I remember I had one of the Ireland brothers signed up, and I forget how he decided to do it, but I remember him. He was not very active in tennis, and then just decided to try out. And made it. I barely made the team too in my freshman year.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It's not like.
But
everybody makes a team and we'll just throw you guys in there. No, it kind of made you work a little bit, right?
Yeah, I tried. No, I like really put in time to like contact other better players.
Yes.
And they were nice enough to
play on the weekend. Let's just
for sure.
practice. Yes.
And they and I could never beat those guys. I sucked. Like I was so bad. I think it was like
Dana Hills, very competitive. Very competitive.
I got in my head a lot too because I know that I could hit with the guys.
Sure.
I could hit with like one time I remember one time I was hitting with one of the varsity guys and the top varsity guy, and I could hit like back and forth with him cleanly.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Doing a nice little rally.
Yeah. And but when it came to actual like competition, I just was terrible. Like, but I'm like, hey, we get to ride on buses, go to different high schools. I don't have to like run
you don't have to
mile.
You don't have to run around the track.
Yeah.
And that's your activity.
Yeah.
Were there PE clothes? I don't even remember if there were PE clothes because I was just doing the sports.
Yeah, you had to wear like
it was like gray, it was gray and blue or something like that. It was ugly.
It was so ugly.
And I just remember people were sweating. Then we got to go back to class.
Yeah.
I mean, I never showered in that gym.
You should never.
Thing.
You should never have. No, I would
never.
I will never shower in a gym shower. Ever.
At Dana Hills, it was always just dark and it smelled like mildew. It was awful.
Or even worse,
I would just go home. Luckily,
did
it was
you
down
walk
the
into the
street.
wrestling?
I did watch a couple of matches, yes, because my neighbor, you know the Beauvais, you know Brandon Beauvais?
No.
Okay, he was a big wrestler,
Yeah.
and I went to go support him. You know,
I was friends with I was friends with the Melgaris twins, the
Okay.
Melgaris twins, and they were wrestlers. But
Okay.
like,
No,
man,
I
had to like deal with them spitting all the time to get weight.
that is disgusting. I remember at 24 Hour Fitness in Ocean Ranch, you knew they were a wrestler when they're fully clothed, wearing hoodies and then their sweatshirts and just trying to like make weight.
Yeah.
And I go, that is miserable.
Ringworm.
Hello, disgusting. Gross. I go, that doesn't look like fun to me. Ew. So yeah, good old Dana Hills.
Hey, if you ever have anything like profound or inquisitive to say, I have.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right.
I had to get the gong going.
Yes.
I also have this.
Okay. I like shows. Have you been watching any new shows? I watched something last night that is intense.
What show?
AKA Charlie Sheen.
Oh, I
on
heard
Netflix.
it's getting good feedback.
Dude, it blew my mind. I was like, because yesterday I was just relaxing at home because it was so hot and humid. Went to the pool for like 30 minutes. Came back in, sat in my 62-degree air conditioning condo.
Oh, you a 62 guy.
No. I'm not that bad. But, and I just binged watched this AKA. It was at night. It's only 2 episodes. The end of episode 2 will blow your mind.
Yeah.
Because, he was that kind of guy next door kind of guy. I watched 2.5 Men.
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
go through and tell anything about it, but how he would, get himself going for shooting, what he would do is just intense.
Yeah.
Because all we've seen is stuff that's on the news, but he literally just throws it all on the table.
Yeah,
So I highly recommend it.
Yeah, he talked about a little bit of that on Rogan when they had. They
did
had
not
to,
know that.
He had to call. They would he would be up all night on speed with hookers, and then he had to get it together the next day. He had a process of trying to get it together.
And he talks about the one thing where the director says, "You look like you're falling asleep." And he says, "Can you give me a cup of ice?" And I'm going to just stop it there. And I want you guys to see what he does.
Okay. I'm guessing he puts it in his pants, but.
Well, close.
Yeah. No.
Anyways, I thought it was, and I felt like, okay, the fact that he went through all of this and again, self-sabotaging yourself and you have all this success and everything right in front of you and how people have a hard time coping with stuff like that, you know, and there was really, there was support really, but not really. And, his father, holy crap. So his father and his brother, Emilio, weren't in it. They were the only 2.
They didn't want to have anything to do with it.
So he's got his ex-wives. He's got his older brother.
Yeah.
He has even who's that badass actor that was in who played at Fast Times?
Sean Penn?
Sean Penn's in it, and
Okay.
he and I learned a lot about some other actors who were big time party boys before all that Brat Pack stuff was happening.
Yeah. Was Sean Penn a partier? I don't remember hearing about him
Sean
being.
Penn was a childhood friend. We're talking about under 15, 13, 14.
Yeah.
That's when they became super close because they lived in the same area.
Okay.
Incredible. Anyways, I just wanted to mention that. That was great. How about you? Any new show?
I just watched the 7th episode of Alien Earth.
I have not even seen the first one.
It's so good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I don't have to watch the other Alien movies to get it?
Have you watched any of the Aliens?
I watched the first Sigourney Weaver and Sigourney. I'm mispronouncing my name.
You don't really, because they've done all these movies in different timelines.
Okay.
I just started. I've watched Prometheus, which is supposed to be the first in the timeline.
Okay.
It's before the actual Alien movie with Sigourney Weaver, the first one.
Okay. Oh, great.
Does
it talk about where this thing comes from?
Yeah.
It's kind of
like
exciting.
that. Yeah.
Good. I like that.
And then there's another one after that. I think Covenant. I haven't watched.
Covenant. Okay.
I watched Romulus recently. I think that takes place. That takes place after Alien, like long after, and then Alien Earth takes place.
So it does kind of fit in. It just bounces around through all the other.
So you'll be fine watching Alien.
Okay, cool.
Earth. It's just what's cool about it is basically Alien, a planet, or one of the ships containing all these aliens lands on Earth, and don't say anymore. I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah,
I'll start that.
No, yeah, the show's so good.
Okay.
I like it a lot. I'm enjoying it. I think they're doing a good job with it because it really they don't really do much on like these big corporations owning all these these big endeavors to go out into space and pull these resources. So it's like between Wayland and like something Tawny. I don't remember. I can't remember the other. But there's these two big corporations that are going against each other.
Okay.
Anyways,
all right.
And it's really cool because like then you got like types of people. You got actual humans, then you got synths, and then you got cyborgs, and like you don't really know.
Wild.
And it kind of it's kind of confusing though. Like you're like, wait, so how did you like there's this one guy. He's like used to be human. And they're playing this whole story of a backstory about his daughter, but I'm like, I was guessing so basically you can transfer yourself into a robot.
Oh, okay.
And I've always that's another topic that I always find
exciting.
interesting that they use in a lot of sci-fi. They did it in Black Mirror. I don't think you yourself would go into another robot. You would get a copy of yourself. But you yourself is dying, and because that's what basically happens. And like this is not spoiling anything on Alien.
Okay.
They take these sick children and they put them into healthy bodies, basically that have super strength. Basically, like they're super strong.
Okay.
And they also have like settings where they can minimize their emotions, basically. What I'm saying is the philosophy of the concept of you transferring yourself into a robot. It's not like you yourself is going into there. They're copying everything that's inside you and putting it into this other thing. So you're living for the other people, but you yourself.
But you're sitting
dead.
there. Is that kind of similar to like the Total Recall, where you're in that joint and then you're this other person? But you're still that person sitting there, and then you go back, or no?
Kind of different.
Not really. Okay.
Well, I'm saying
old school.
They're kind of like saying that they're transferring your soul and your mind into another a thing that like can live better.
Got it. But this thing is still like just kind of.
But it's basically you're
incubated-ish,
and whatever's inside you is copied into them. But it's not like I just don't think you would actually say. You're in your.
It's not like the Matrix where you're just like you're all of a sudden you're just doing this out of body thing.
That's a little different because you are. That's basically us like playing a video game and we're in a virtual world.
Sure.
I'm talking about in the same world you're being copied into a different
I'm
body.
I'm fascinated about it. Okay.
And like I've never agreed with the fact that you yourself can be copied into another.
Cloned, right? Yeah, into something else.
You're basically copied, and that's it.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, but that show's awesome. It's ran by Noah Wiley. He has a nice resume on his.
Yes, he does. Yeah. What about any of the Emmy shows? I started the studio.
Yeah, I didn't. That's all about podcasting, right?
That's like yes, I believe so. I believe so.
Yeah, it got the most awards, I think.
Yes, it did. Seth Rogen, right?
Yeah,
Seth Rogen, and Platonic is really funny. Kind of a cool thing about craft beer and him and his Australian best friend, and they're kind of a cute little show. So Platonic's pretty good. I completely watched all of Wednesday. the Addams Family thing. I just thought that was so fascinating.
I thought that it looked like a cool show.
It was really cool, and I don't know if you're into the Addams Family. I'd never even seen the original Addams Family, but it's kind of enticed with that and some good actors. So, anyways, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, Adolescence got some awards.
Adolescence.
I don't get motivated when it sounds like it's gonna be dark or like disturbing.
Okay.
Like unless like it's
Isn't that what Severance is? I could not even get into Severance.
Severance has a different.
It's weird.
It's just like no, like the first season was cool. The second season was like, let's just try to make this weird, and like that was like, and then like it's all supposed to come together at the end, but like still there's like things like you're just trying to make this weird. Like, anyways,
you know what the cool thing about that is about all of us humans.
That's my only criticism.
Yeah, all of us humans is like we relate to different things and we like different things and we talk about different things, and that just makes it incredible. Let me give it a try. Oh, I never even thought about watching that show, and that is the best part about us, getting together and communicating, which I think is great.
Apple, I do have to. You said
Apple.
Watch the Pit.
The Pit I just started was freaking incredible. I thought it was going to be like the ER kind of scenario because it has that main actor who was in ER, but they do a whole nother side like avenue of it, which I thought was incredible.
So then you say there's something else to watch, Smoke or something?
Smoke was incredible. The ending, oh my gosh.
What is Smoke about again?
So Smoke is about this arson investigator who is investigating all these arsons in this town, and he goes with I want to say it's an FBI agent is like his partner, and they're kind of teaming up together to try to figure out who this arsenic, is that what you say? Arsenic? Or arsonist?
Arsonist,
who is. So they're trying to figure out who it is, and they have all these clues, and they show up to these, different scenes, and they find clues, and things get a little wonky between them, and it has all these twists and turns, and then there's a few suspects, and then it turns out to blow your mind.
Okay.
Smoke.
Okay.
Smoke on Apple.
Smoke on Apple. You heard it here first.
Yes, you heard it here.
Yeah, I haven't had the time.
I know. You've been traveling a lot. You've been traveling.
Yeah, I've been all over the world.
All over Orange County.
Lots of commute. I got to commute from my bedroom to my office, which is this room.
And the office looks incredible. You cleaned up a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for my presence. I appreciate it.
I did the cleaning of the closet recently. It felt nice to organize.
It's like summer cleaning, coming into winter,
Well, what's going to happen is I have this dresser here that I want to put in my closet, so then I can push this desk back, and then I can have more room over here.
You mentioned that the other day.
And then I want to paint the walls black.
Sweet.
But put like white tape. Put the tape down.
Yeah.
So then there's like white diagonal streaks.
I'm super excited to watch.
So I think that'll be
I can't wait. If you need any help, it'll cost you one of these Angel highlight beers.
Well, you work at Home Depot. Maybe you can give me some paint discount.
Exactly.
There.
You need some paint. Not a problem. We got it.
Let's take a break. I got to use the restroom.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll be right back.
Ready? Oh.
Hold on one second. I just want to do like a quick this. All right. Here we are.
Hello. We're back.
Oops. Wrong one. Wrong button. Here we go. We are back.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, the colors, I did bring the ISO down just a little bit. It looks a little bit more richer.
Okay. Do I look skinnier? Does it make me look skinnier?
Looks a little darker. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to figure out this camera setting. Looks nice. Okay. Yeah. Fantasy football, man.
Yes.
I love doing it every year. It's my 10th year, and not quit. It's something to do every year.
Yes. I mean,
I think I will have like a couple that I'm like, either it's like a trial, like my buddy Kevin.
Yeah. How many are you in? How many leagues are you in right now?
This is my work league. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I would say don't do more than 2 because like I got my brother once threw in one. He just had like random people online do it, and I was all about doing it.
That's not how you do it. You got to have people that care.
Yeah.
I hate the online where they don't even pay attention half the time. And I love how the commish. This is my first year, and I got lucky. I was part of the raffle.
Yeah.
I got pulled in because somebody pulled out.
Yeah, we'll keep talking. Yeah, I like doing it.
Okay, so it was exciting, and the draft was incredible live, and we'll live online. And
Yeah, the draft is like one of my favorite parts of the whole
Yeah.
thing. I mean, it sucks that it's only one part of it.
I wish I could have had the day off and like we could have all gotten together and
Yeah.
like done a thing, but maybe in the future.
I mean,
That's always fun.
like that is definitely the goal, but and I would love to have I would love to have everybody join up and do it, but one time I was at OC local tap room and
Okay.
I saw these gentlemen doing a live draft together.
Yeah.
And I was really jealous of that.
I know.
I would love to have it because then it brings more of like not just skin in the game, it brings something more to life.
Correct. And you literally bond and you talk about, hey, I haven't seen you in a year. And,
Yeah.
you talk about what's going on and they bring their kids and their wives. And, it's a great time to just get together. And I'm in a few leagues. I've been in another league, Adam's Brothers League. I don't know. You don't know half of the people there. But, I'm in 3 leagues. But I'm super excited about this one. And I love hearing that I'm a 2-0 and always at the top so far for being the first in with the Lions Den 2-0.
Yeah. I go into this not expecting to win ever. I just do this because it's more fun to do.
Yeah.
But I do my best. It's not like I'm not like half-assing or phoning it in.
Well, I like how you mention it on your Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday when you mentioned? Was that yesterday that you mentioned?
Like
just talked
the weekly
about,
recap?
Yeah, was that yesterday?
Yeah,
But I love how you keep reminding everybody. Listen, look at the waiver wire, and but that
like try, like don't just give up.
Just don't, because that's no fun. Nobody wants to play with somebody who doesn't care.
Yeah, I have had that in the past where like for example,
And then they're out.
He's
They're
been called
out.
on the air. This is not like anything new.
Yeah.
But Big Cat, he kind of phones it in and doesn't try towards the end of the season. We'll see how he plays out this year.
Okay.
But
well, just tell him to give me the money then. Okay, just send them the Venmo to me.
Yeah, I mean once you pay, I should also state this.
Has everybody paid?
There's one, but he's good with it. It's like he has like an issue with like, which is.
Does he need a sponsor?
Well, it's just like so funny when I'm willing to. I literally opened up a bank account. I've never done this before.
I know.
So then I can have the money in one spot, and I don't like because what sucks is like say I keep the money in Venmo, that becomes a challenge because then I'm doing my own expenses with Venmo, and then that money gets depleted, and then by the end of the season, I'm having to put in $250-$300
Bullshit.
from myself,
Bullshit.
and it doesn't feel like you had that money all along. It's just something you just spent.
Correct.
So I opened a bank account, and there's just one more person that needs to pay. I haven't hit him up yet, but he's good on it. It's just like a matter of his
and
wife
we're not going to mention the name because you know who you are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
He's not.
Bitch.
He doesn't even. He probably.
I'm
doesn't
glad
watch
it
my
wasn't
show.
a girl.
Yeah. No. No.
So yeah. I love.
Yeah, we have like I tried to like make it where like when I started this, I'm like I want girls to get involved because you'll find that it's actually kind of fun.
It is.
And like you can talk all your shit, but like so there's like 3. She's been good.
Okay, so Bare Necessities has a trade request
To you?
to me. No, I requested a
You did
trade
with her?
today. And I always go to the bottom of the barrel because, some of these teams just, they need some love. And I'm trying to open up the floodgates for you.
She had like a really unfortunate season. It's not like she didn't try.
No.
But she's already, and I'm feeling bad already because it's like, here it comes again. She's 0-2. She had like the worst season last season.
You, if everybody knows about fantasy football is you can't take it personally. These players have to perform and injuries happen every single week.
Yeah.
You could have had the best draft and got an A+, and then you lose a couple of quarterbacks like Jeffrey over here, and now you're like, okay, what do I got to find? And a lot of people stash players. So there's some person who stashed a lot of tight ends. I'm looking to get an upgrade for some
How many
upgrades.
tight ends does she have?
Somebody has like 4 tight ends on their team.
You should have no more than 2.
And I'm like, why do you have 4 tight ends? Yes, McBride, Kincaid, Ingram. Okay.
She's playing a tight end in her flex position.
She has all these tight ends.
Girl.
So I threw you an offer.
Yeah.
You should take it.
She's got to put Garrett
Are
Wilson
you able to see it? No, you're not able to see the trade. Does the league?
I think you can
show
see
that.
It should be able to show that. I don't know why it
Okay.
doesn't.
Maybe if you go under, well, I mean, because sometimes you have to vote. Sometimes the league has to vote on the trade. Do we do this in this league? To say it's okay?
I think I'm supposed to confirm it.
Like we can't have like an 0-10 team and start trading away their good players to the top, right? We got to make sure.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody's done any trades.
Well, I have right now. I did it today when I was in church.
Because the Drug Mules, he's a real competitive in this. He's won it before.
Okay.
And he's gone. I think he came in second another time. But you can tell that he's done a lot of moves here.
Oh,
so,
I can see that. Yeah.
So what happened is kind of funny with his draft. He was in Vegas, busy with work, couldn't do the draft, so he did it to auto draft. And auto draft is usually they actually do a good job. And they drafted the first 6 drafts were all running backs.
I know.
And you know what I heard though is the wide receivers are who should be going for this season.
Correct.
And because like sometimes it's going for running backs and sometimes it's going for wide receivers.
Yes.
So I went for the wide receivers.
Well, because it all depended on where you were placed and if you play that strategy. Again, the first couple of years back, it was all running backs, number one, and then wide receivers. And then you get your quarterbacks, and then you just bounce around. It just depends on your – I mean, who took I don't really remember but I'm curious if you're able to see the trade and just to see if she's it doesn't show. What if you clicked on to me?
So it says added players, drop players. Here's trades. Here we go.
There we go.
No transactions yet.
Oh.
I had to once make.
Because it hasn't gone through, they have to accept it for it to be a trade.
I think it would have to come to me.
Okay.
And because
it does have to come to you. That's
Yeah, I know. It sounds.
I didn't. That's a little biased, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit controlling, right?
That's not.
I'm a very.
Especially if you're doing good.
but then that comes down on me if I make the decision and it sounds like a poor decision.
Well,
so I really try to go half, like if you guys want to make that decision, but if it sounds like there's something fishy going on, that's when because one time I had a handful of seasons ago.
I mean, I can show you
All right,
what I've done. This is what I'm looking for. I need a good tight end, and
you're
person has
willing to give up 2 players, huh?
2 players for it, and a pretty decent
Tootin.
2.
I was kind of.
I understand.
I have Tootin in my work league.
I know. So there's one.
He had some good performance.
He did.
Dude, and I had I lose 2 quarterbacks.
And then here's my second one. I'm looking for a tight end, and I'm doing the exact same people.
Oh, you want Kelsey?
Yes,
got it.
I'm looking for a decent tight end. So,
and you're trying to give up Devonta Smith.
Well, yeah, he's solid.
How long have you been doing fantasy football?
I've been doing fantasy football for over 20 years.
Yeah, because you've been doing it on JC's league for the longest time.
I've been done JC's. I have never been invited in JC's. He's kind of a little. He keeps his little circle, and I've said, JC, come on, man, this is year 10.
Yeah,
someone's got to bail out or just add the league a little bit.
His Adam's spot because he doesn't do it anymore.
JC does it in another league with Adam Trejo went to Dana Hills, John McMahon, Ryan Daniels. I don't know if you know them. I've been a part of that group for a long time. Yeah, over 16 years, I believe now.
Yeah, I was like when I was living with Green in LA, I'm like, can I join? And then it was like Green was like, why don't you just do your own?
Yes, because you're not getting in.
Yeah, and I started making my own, and like I had no idea. Like I used to have like a defense in my bench, which was the stupidest thing you could ever do. Or like another kicker. Look at this. Look at this win right here. Look at that. Atlanta, baby, the number 1 defense in the league. Is going to smash. I'm up early on Wednesdays when you can actually start seeing the moves.
I know. I don't think people pay attention that it literally starts at midnight.
Yeah.
Like you got to.
If you're up late,
you got to grab it. You got to grab those players.
I'm up early on Wednesdays, so that's like my advantage. But some people might be up late on Wednesday nights.
Some people are.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, anybody here draft AJ Brown? Who drafted AJ Brown? I did in most of my leagues, and he has been a dud.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean later on down the season he is going to take off.
I mean, that's
the fun part. Is you know
we're only 2 weeks in.
We are. You are.
I know, and I also I'm bummed. I haven't really done much with like meeting up with people for football just on a Sunday.
Yeah, why not?
And
What have you been doing on Sunday?
I don't know. I don't even.
You've been having a lot of birthday parties.
There's another one happening this Sunday.
Why are they having birthday parties on football Sundays?
Yeah, there's another. Yeah, I'm tired of it.
And you can't stop. You can't just have one and say, "Happy birthday, love seeing you. Let me go hang out with the boys and girls."
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a nice problem to have when you're getting invited to a bunch of things.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm jealous. No. I'm jealous. No. Can I say that I'm you and show up?
Just show up.
And then
I'm
you
Jeff.
hang up.
You're talented, Mr.
I'm
Ripley.
Jeff. Hello. I'm the fill-in for today. Like what was that movie?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ben Affleck, where he subbed in for Matt
Good Will
Damon.
Hunting.
Yeah, where he subbed in and acted and said, "How much money you got?"
Or you could do that sci-fi movie where you
seriously.
What do they call it with Bruce Willis? Where like what's the freaking thing where they like robots would go around for you? And you just kind of live their world through their eyes.
Yes, I don't remember. Darn it.
I can't think of the word.
Put a comment.
You know what? This is gonna bother me because like I need to know now.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. I gotta.
Bruce Willis, was it with was Wesley Snipes in it? Was it one of those older movies? Wasn't he in one of those with Wesley Snipes? Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Surrogate.
I did not see that movie.
Let me see.
Oh, that's a great documentary too. Did you see the one with him and his daughter?
No.
Dude.
I don't know if I can watch that.
Dude,
man.
it's really inspiring. It's awesome. It's a good feel. It's like a lifetime movie. It makes you feel good at the end.
Okay, because man, it's so sad to see one guy.
I know.
He's like your hero.
You know what? That's why you never take any day for granted, because things can just happen, just like that.
Very true. So, you're very true on that.
Reprisal?
No.
Look at how many movies he's been in. That's ridiculous.
So many movies.
The best.
And he's always like, he's not done bad movies. Like he's done bad movies, but he's done like a lot. He's had like a lot of good movies, you know?
Yes.
Surrogates. That's
I have
the movie.
not seen that.
So basically, I think the concept is, I never watched it. Set in a I can't say the word. Set in a futuristic world where humans live in isolation and interact through surrogate robots. Yeah, you could go as that. You can be like, "Hi, I'm Jeff Holt. I'm representing him."
Oh, so like this is what you turn into? You can turn into a climber, or is that just an ad?
And then basically, I think what they do is they wear a thing, and then they see through their eyes or something like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a face-off.
It's kind of scary too. Did you ever watch the show Westworld?
I did not.
Yeah, Westworld is kind of scary. That is, you know how like the Matrix.
Correct.
When like 20 years ago, we kind of be like, that's a cute sci-fi movie, but now it kind of sounds like this could actually happen.
Yes.
Like robots starting to look like humans and starting to decipher if they're a human or not.
Yeah.
Like Ex Machina. Have you ever seen Ex Machina?
I have.
Which is one of the best sci-fi movies you'll ever watch.
Correct.
And being able to do the Turing test, I think is what they call it, where if you're able to detect if it's a human or not.
That's just fascinating how it's so many years ago that this stuff came out, and now it's kind of coming to face.
Yeah.
You know, I was excited to see the freaking hoverboard from Back to the Future or time travel, right?
You know what I'm excited for is real-time translation. That's what I'm looking for.
Yes, that would be incredible. I mean, I can do anything on my phone and get any kind of language, but that's crazy.
They're getting it now on the iPhones.
Really?
On the earbuds.
Okay.
So like you could like have a conversation with someone in Chinese and just in real time and talk to them.
Can I add that to what the ones I have now, or is that a whole nother?
What do you mean?
A whole nother $600. I have to buy a new pair of iPods.
No, I think it's like just a function that's added
great.
to the earbuds.
Oh, that's incredible. Thank you.
Yeah. No, that was something I got. Excuse me, that I got really excited for, because I just think that's so cool to be able to be C-3PO and talk to anybody you want and have a conversation.
And I literally the past couple of weeks I've been thinking of going back to school to learn Spanish. and literally
Boring. Talking about waste your time.
I literally was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I was excited to like, you know what? Let me go back to school. Let me just go once a week and let me. I know.
No,
But now you don't even have to do that anymore.
No, there's literally no reason.
Okay.
I mean, they're talking about educating kids on like, oh, you're not allowed to use AI and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, these are the tools that are given.
I know.
Let them learn how to use those tools that are now so they can expand on that. Because you don't know. Because here's the thing. With AI, yeah, it is getting rid of a lot of jobs, but new jobs will open. Things can happen now that we don't have to worry about anymore.
Yeah.
And still physical labor is hard. Like, I mean, unless robots, they still have a real problem with robots.
Do you think right now, if these were to be extinct right now,
yeah,
every cell phone is gone, how do you think these kids in school or these college students or these, would function right now?
Like, what do you mean?
From back in the day when there was no cell phones, there was just a pager, there was pay phones. Do you think that
do we still have computers?
I think there was like maybe a little computer here and there, but it wasn't anything like now. Do you think that we would survive as a species?
It'd be hard.
Without this.
Suddenly, like,
compared to books and going to the library and writing stuff down and using typewriters and things like that, like our parents did, would everybody freak out?
You know what? Yeah.
How many people cannot use their
it'd be
phone?
hard. No, because this is something I always said from the beginning. I'm like, I don't want to get too used to this. But you know what I love to see is children who do get used to the technology have to go to get as punishment for go to a camp.
Go to a camp.
No tech camp.
Yes. Okay.
And they have to learn how to use a book with a map in it.
Sure.
Or
I mean, how many people can do that now? Honestly.
No, we've gotten
there is no GPS.
We forget
you need to take out the Thomas guide, and you need to, and literally you have your partner next to you driving, and you're going.
And you call your friend in advance. Can you give me directions how to get to your home?
Correct.
And
correct.
Even when we look at that,
I don't know when I'm going to show up.
Yeah,
because there is no time.
I think we do have, in a way, an advantage because we lived before all that.
And I'm not saying it's bad, but for the people, I don't know what the gens are and things like that, but the people that didn't have this really do have some older skills that if things were to happen, we could probably survive a lot better than the techies and the ones that need their phone and don't know how to not post. And I don't know, just be in nature, Yeah,
they would freak. Oh, they would freak the fuck out. And I would love to I mean,
that would be a fun, a thing to just throw them in the wilderness, figure out how to survive without any technology.
Well, not even just wilderness. Put them in
I mean,
how about a no tech city where they have to live and learn how to navigate without using any iPhone.
I think it would be extremely challenging because you're using a different part of your brain.
Yeah, I mean that's also the fallback on the AI is that we're going to become less thoughtful and not because we're not thinking of things up on our own.
And you know what? That's what I think every day. I think about every day. When I wake up, I go, okay, how can I be a better person? I want to ask questions. I think a lot of people stop asking questions and we're kind of isolating ourselves from
asking questions
I can
to who?
Just
yourself?
Just me asking somebody hey, I know you're a Red Sox fan, hey, who's your all-time leading, just to interact, The interaction, I think, sort of ends because when they say to you, why don't you just look on your phone? It sort of diminishes us being humane and being people and kind of interacting.
Yeah.
And I think that's going away and that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. That's why I always ask and I say, why don't you just look it up?
And that
wasn't the point. That wasn't the point of me asking you the question. It was just because they're so focused on, I don't need any, then you don't really need anybody, to be honest. I mean, what do you need to you can have a virtual birthday party, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
no, fuck that.
People get together for what reasons? I mean, honestly now.
I like people. I like humans.
I know. And do you have conversations or are you sitting there on your phone and everyone's on their phone and everyone's taking pictures and Instagramming? Are you really having conversations like, hey, how's everything really going?
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing we need to get back to, I think. That's just my honest opinion.
Like, I think diminish, like, can't help it. I work from home. You kind of want to get outward a little bit, and you want to see what's going out in the world, or see what's just at least going on with your friends online. But yeah, there's that interaction where it's like, I'd rather hear it from you and tell your version of the story, without anybody caring if you get a like on it or not. I
mean, you know, how many times are you really calling somebody on the phone just to say, hey buddy, been thinking about you, how you doing? Or hey mom and dad, or hey sister. It's either a text or maybe it's an email. I don't know, you know.
I
don't know. Everything's just this operated, and we're losing out on stuff that we didn't I just think we're missing out on real personal relationships, you know? Because hey, when you get a girlfriend, how are we getting girlfriends nowadays? How are we really going out? Like, you know, things like that.
I'm getting so bored of that.
I wish we would think about, hey, say hi to somebody, tell them, like, reach out, you know, hey, you having a good day? Because nobody knows half the time. Yeah. We're just walking around like freaking robots. And nobody's asking those questions. And let's get back to that. Just ask a question, even though you can find the answer, yes.
Even if it's like a quick call, hey, I just want to do a quick call, see how you're doing, check in.
It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds
out
of your day.
We don't have to have a long conversation unless you have time. You know, I just want to see how you're doing, what's been going on. All right, cool.
That's it. I think it's so simple, but it's hard. Because we're all I think everyone's just focused on this. Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
How fun would a no phone bar be when they have like old school stuff and everyone's talking? Like there are some, like, I think if you go to England or, you know, some of these Ireland, there is no TVs, there's no cell phones. It's literally people coming by after a hard day of work and they come in there and they're just chatting it up with their neighbors or whatever it is. We should bring that back somehow. That should be the new popular bar.
Well, you should go. You know,
leave your phone at the door, you
should go to like a comedy club.
Yeah,
because they collect your phones, so you can't record it.
And then some concerts in Vegas, they also collect your phones. Correct.
Because they don't want you recording.
But that's the problem. Is I feel like, this is off the topic, but you know how you're driving on the freeway and all the cars now have those lights that light up when you can't go over? It's because people are on their cell phones all the time, doing other things. So now they change the vehicles where I don't have to look, it'll tell me.
Yeah.
Because I'm distracted, and that's why accidents are down so much, because every vehicle now has that restriction, You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. Is it like a Tesla? You mean like the technology?
No, not like the Tesla. Like any car, like you almost drive by and the light turns on. Yeah. That means that car will not go into your lane because no one's paying attention. It's because of cell phones.
Wow.
It's because of that. That's just my opinion. But let's get back to humanity. Let's get back to talking with each other.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's great. That's why we're doing this, right, Jeff? Look at this. This is awesome.
This is why I do this, because I like talking to people in person, and again, I sound like a broken record, but when you are sitting here and you have like the mic and the headset, you're like listening to yourself talk, and then you become more focused on the conversation, and
you can feel like the passion about it. Like I think we're missing out on opportunities of actually connecting better as humans. That's my opinion. So
I mean,
I love it.
Yeah, it's like a build it, they will come, and I have definitely had people come here. I want to make this place look cooler, so then people want to come here even more.
Yes. And the temperature is perfect. Thank you, Jeff.
You remind me of something. Oh, you're welcome. No. You remind me of something. Did you know? Because I was like gathering some subjects we could talk about.
Okay.
Where did I put this? So they're now not. They're discontinuing low emission cars to go in carpool now.
I heard that.
Yeah.
That's
I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never had one, but like also like there's like this one lady's like complaining like, I only bought the car because I could get
No,
the
the carpool lane
But the
and-
carpool situation is built so other people can drive, so
In
there's
mass,
ride along and less.
correct, exactly.
Because like, guess what? There's a lot of cars that have low emission now. That's
Yes.
that's like a common thing now.
Yes, they're making the cars better so that the emissions are lower. So no,
I agree with it. I think they should get rid of it.
I think I remember that like they would slam that sticker on the side. You'd see that sticker.
Yeah.
And they were like, a lot of them were Priuses, and I can drive in that lane. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. But now everybody's got a low emission car if they want to call them.
Correct. So yes, that blows my mind.
One lady's saying, well, I would have just, now I've got to get my husband to buy me a gas car because if it doesn't matter, I'm like, are you just saying that for the news? Like, did you just buy this this quote unquote low emission car just so you could ride carpool? Like, it sounds like you're kind of missing the point of the low emission part rather than I just want it to serve an advantage for me so I can have driving the less popular. Guess what?
See, me.
Yeah, it's a me. And then the carpool lane is kind of a selfless thing because you are driving with another person.
Correct.
That's the whole point.
And aren't we now like some of these freeways here? Now we're expanding the carpool lanes. Now it says like 2 and 4. Now you need a 4-person. Does that 4-person?
Oh, you have to have more than one person or more than 2 people?
Some of these freeways here, you have to have 4 or 3 plus, I believe, in your car to get in to that lane.
Wow.
And does that stop the Teslas or the low? I don't know. I think you need 3 plus. So let's keep up with that. Let's make the lanes for 4 people. That would be wonderful. Yeah,
I think as long as you're doing 2, I'm all for it.
Okay. Yes.
But if you're,
I get it.
But like the single passenger, the solo passenger, the solo driver, sorry, like.
What drives me crazy is why do the motorcycles just weave in and out and go in the carpool lane? That drives me nuts.
Oh, it drives me insane.
I just I don't want any ill will on anybody, but I just want one of these cars just to open their door and just have that freaking thing just flip over. I'm so sorry. That was rude.
Yeah.
But I don't get how these motorcycles fly like 50 miles an hour and think that nobody's going to make a move in. And it's like, it's scary sometimes. I don't know if you've ever had a motorcycle whiz right by you.
Oh, yeah. Numerous times.
In traffic. Scary. And it's like, what if I want to make a lane change and they're going 50 miles? It's nuts.
What if, also, would it be even worse? What if there's 2 momotorcycles like riding in
Correct.
And like I'm moving both ways,
and now I'm not allowed to move. I'm waiting for you. I think that they should be ticketed. There should be a new law that says motorcycles. I get it if you're going in the slow lane, then you could maybe weave in, but not in the fast lane or not in the carpool lane. I don't get that. I don't understand that law.
No, I don't. I'm just I'm like scared of hurting them. I don't want to hurt them.
I don't want to hurt them, but they drive like knuckleheads. Mm-hmm. They drive way too fast, and they don't care, and they think they got their helmet on. They're super cool. This ain't Fast and the Furious over here. Okay?
And then they have like a like something that's owed to them. They have like this sense of,
oh yes, if I get hit, it's your fault.
Yeah. But it's like, you were driving so fast. Like,
I don't even have a chance to react,
Do you expect me to react that quickly on how fast you're going? Shut up. Yeah, I'm kind of
please,
over
bad drivers, please just go in the slow lane, please.
Yeah,
please. What else?
What else we got?
This is awesome. I love it.
We talked about Kershaw. Cardi B's pregnant with Stephon Diggs. You hear that?
I heard that. Yes. Is he going to play better?
That's exactly what I thought.
Is he going to be motivated to show up more? Is Cardi B, is she the rapper?
She's a rapper
girl who's really kind of nasty-ish?
She's
does the junk trunk thing? Is that her?
She's kind of like the same realm as like.
Are you able to show a picture of Cardi B? Sorry.
Yeah.
Does she? Oh, I don't
She's
even
a
want.
rapper.
I don't want to intimidate.
She like some people really like her. I'm like if I was I hate to say this.
Didn't she get in trouble recently? Did she not get in trouble?
I don't know. I have no idea. But if I was Stephon Diggs, like she looks like maybe she's a cool chick.
They are made for each other. I'm telling you.
I think if I was Stephon Diggs, I would go for someone different.
100%. Yeah, if it wasn't Stephon Diggs, I would say it'd be Antoine Brown. I don't know if you remember who he was.
Antonio Brown?
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
I can see them being the same. 'Cause
Yeah.
he does some knucklehead stuff too.
And then
Stephon Diggs. He's like a powder.
I like to call him Step-on Dicks.
Step-on Diggs. I like it.
No, Step-on Dicks is also dealing with a parental dispute with another gal.
Yes. So a lot of baby mamas, huh?
I mean, do you know Tyreek Hill is like 12 plus or
Does
something?
he
like,
really?
Yeah.
Not with the same woman?
No.
Oh, come on.
He's just spouting that baby juice into a bunch of women that are willing to accept.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see,
Do you just want
Tyreek.
to? Is this love or is this just like to have sibling, like to
No,
have kids?
he's just being freely given the pass to have sex with women. And there's a lot of women out there.
Well, of course,
that want to accept his seed because he's an athlete, and then like even forget about like money. That kid's gonna probably have some talent.
Okay,
and
you're right.
And
is that? Oh, that's coming
I don't
down
know.
to that.
That's just. I mean,
we're gonna breed if you're this.
How many
I
children?
think wasn't that a blacklist? Is that Blacklist or what was a Black Mirror? It probably was like one of the Black Mirror episodes where we're gonna put the high end.
How many children does Cardi B's
gosh.
first? Stephon Diggs, Billy Joel, Neon Diamond, Elon Musk.
Well, who has the most? That would be a fun question after you look at that other one. Who's got the most children? Celebrity.
Elon Musk might be like
Is
really
it,
high.
Is it Wilt Chamberlain? Does that guy have a ton of children?
So now Google is
He's
doing
got
like
7. Okay, so that's just
I will remember-
that's a typical Mormon
I
family.
don't think it's
right
like
there.
confirmed though. I don't think it's confirmed though that like he has. I think he has more than that.
And
from what I
how
heard.
does it show the wives? How many mothers?
It shows the mother and everything.
So there's 3, 4, 5, 6,
1,
7.
2, 3, 4, 5 children.
2024
moms.
is the last one. So
It's got 5 different moms.
Is
3 under the same mom.
so Capri. So mother.
Crystal Espanol is doing the work right now.
So Capri is she's like, hi, I'm new.
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty consistent. 23, 23, 23. He was.
Yeah. It's a little too much.
Was he suspended from football? Like, did these guys have that much time?
And by the way, the game has started. I'm gonna put it on the background really quick.
I didn't set my lineup. Just kidding.
Do you have anybody tonight?
Do I have what is it? Miami versus Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
I have Cook in one league, and
I'm just gonna see what's going on.
I don't think anybody in Miami is worth even
I just
using.
gotta turn off the volume because
No, we're not hearing that. We're not hearing that.
We're not hearing that.
We don't
We're not
hear
hearing that.
any of that.
I can't
That was,
mute it. I'm
that
trying to mute it.
was-
I'm trying to mute it.
We
There we go.
feel the heat.
And we will.
Shout out to Adam Green. Adam Green, brother, we miss you. You
know what?
son of a bitch.
Let's see if I'm just gonna call him. Let's see if we can
call
get a
him.
hold.
Let's see if he can answer. We haven't seen Adam here, and again, he's
it probably
he
won't
reminds me of the
happen
OG.
until
I know.
It probably
I
won't
know.
happen until like Thanksgiving week. That'll
But
be a
I'm
good time
so
to do it.
happy for him, and congratulations
course.
on the Emmy that him and his show comes out. I think October 1st. I saw a lot of promos, so congratulations to Adam and his team, and really happy for him. Really happy for you,
Let's
brother.
see if we can get a hold of him.
Okay, let's see.
He has to be coming home now.
Oh, he can answer. I answered from on my lunch break. But
Let's
anyways,
see if we can get a hold of him. I'm calling right now.
sweet. Adam Green, aka the Shermanator.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. That was from just randomly
I thought maybe it was like a blast from the past.
Shermanator. American Pie. Just
Your call has been forwarded to
Oh, that's
voicemail.
okay.
The person you're
He probably
he's probably just getting in the car, and he's got to go through got to go through all the terminals and all that fun stuff.
yeah, he said he had to he said it was possible that he could do like 7 tonight, but I'm like for the podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's getting a little late.
Okay,
On
yeah.
a weeknight for me.
All right. Well, thank you.
I mean, I prefer doing it earlier anyway. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right. So there's a lot of babies going out there, and
A lot of babes.
good. Yeah. Do you have anybody playing? Is your quarterback playing in this week? Who did you pick up, by the way?
Yeah,
we were talking about football.
I picked up Daniel Jones.
God, you would think he was the number one. He's like the number one quarterback right now.
He's number 2 right now.
Was he? Okay, 2-1.
But that's out of
All
2
right.
weeks.
Okay.
Out of 2 weeks. It's
Got
nothing,
it.
Yeah.
I know. It's only 2 weeks, but it's a good start.
You know what I'm noticing a lot of the pattern is like they'll have like a really good week and then a shitty week the next week.
Yeah.
Like Derrick Henry, I think he had a really good week and then had a shitty week. Or like Trevor Lawrence had a really shitty week and then had a really good week last week.
Yes.
It's kind of like
AJ Brown has had 2 shitty weeks.
Shithole.
And he was the number 1 pick on my team.
Amon-Ra St. Brown though has done well for me.
Yes. And do you want to make a trade?
Hell no.
Let's make a trade. Come on. I will give you CJ Stroud.
No. Fucking Drew tried to get me to trade for Amon-Ra, and I'm like, fuck no. He was my first pick.
Was that the one who you told me was the aggressive trader? Who was the one who always
Well, because he started off with like a team that's like mostly comprised of running backs.
I know. And you know what I didn't pay attention to in a few leagues was the bye week. I'm going to have like half my team out. I didn't even think about it because I was so busy at work. I wasn't able to.
My work league has a super flex.
Oh, wow.
So that's really annoying. And I'm like, all right, I'll just get another quarterback. I got the wrong one.
Yeah.
Same week.
I
forgot.
And I go, oh no.
And again, I forget to look at the bye week. And it was like 3 of my quarterbacks have
I have like 6 players.
Bye week on week
the
8.
Same bye week. I know. All different teams. It was just like
it's like you're gonna have to like just bite the loss on that week.
I'm gonna have to just make sure. That's why I'm like when I go to 3-0 next week. Who? I'm excited.
Yeah,
It's just so much fun.
Wait, I'm trying to see what the Wait, where are you? Yeah, where'd you go? Trying to find there. Oh, here we go. Looking up the matchups here. So yeah. We got. Should I get you out here?
Oh, there's a one. Smoking Jeffries has a point. Has a point.
Uh-oh.
I
already have points.
Is that your kick? It's got to be your kicker. You must have the kicker.
No, I only have Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill got a. You got Tyreek Hill. Okay, I don't mind trading for him. You need a punter.
Pending transactions. What's this? Oh, he proposed a trade to me. Yeah, I don't know if I like this trade. He showed me that he did a screen grab. He wants to give up Quentin Johnson and Travion Henderson.
Quentin Johnson. He did
he's actually
nothing.
done pretty well.
He didn't do anything last week. It was
Quentin
all,
Johnson's done well.
No, not last week. Last week it was all Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen crushed it, and their running backs. He didn't do. He did great the week 1. He did great.
He did good. He did. Let's see. What did he do? He did. That's good. Like if you get 14 points and 22 points, that's good.
Well, he was projected probably 13 something.
Yeah. No, he's look at how much points he's getting projected, and he's doing well above the.
All right. So you want to give him away?
I don't know. And then he wants to give up this. He wants me to take this rookie, and then he wants me to give up 2 of my wide receivers. So I'd be taking a decent wide receiver for the time being.
Okay.
And then so Jerry Jeudy seems like he'd be good, and then Chris Olave. Maybe I will take this trade.
I don't like any of those guys down there at all.
Well, Chris Olave had like 2 great seasons, and now he's been dealing with head injuries and shit. Maybe I will take this trade.
Look at this on
live on the air.
We're not live. We're recorded on the air. And yes, look at this. He's gonna wait. Hold it. Why can't the league actually get involved in this? Why is it that Jeffrey only has the veto to veto trades?
Doesn't it sound like an unfair trade?
That is completely unfair. You need to reach out to the chat. Do we think this is okay, league? To be fair to everyone. Womp womp.
No.
Right? Do I agree? Do we all agree as a league? I didn't even get any rules, and maybe I'll be kicked out next year.
I am Your Honor. I am Brian Cranston. I am the judge.
You are the judge and jury. You can just approve every trade, and you can approve your own as well.
I think I'll accept this trade because I do need another running back. Because Fucking Tank Bigsby.
So right now, us seeing this, I can make a better trade, if I knew that the trade was happening.
You're really just trying to push me to do this.
No,
aren't
I'm just
you?
saying that we literally should all have an opportunity to look at to see if it's a legit
It
trade.
just happened.
You rat. Okay. All right. Well, there it is. If the smoking putos. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Smoking putos.
And let's cheers to that right there.
There you
Nice.
go.
Congratulations on allowing the trade, the first one of the league and
No, I
season.
need. Well, he did a fair trade. I need a decent. You can't just. I have two good wide receivers sitting the bench.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of. I'm lopsided on wide receivers.
That's how you do it. I
Yeah.
know. Okay.
I need like one other.
So what
possibly
would
good-
make you veto a trade? Like what are your
the
rules?
most-
Why
the
is
most-
it that you have that? Yeah. What are the rules?
The most likely one is like during like what you were talking
Yeah,
about
almost
during
going
the
in
end
the
of the
playoffs or
season,
something like
and
that.
they're
Nobody
just dumping their players.
Correct. That makes
and that's
sense.
happened before.
I know, and it's
In my
no
league,
bueno.
yeah, I
And
had to call him out on that. I'm
Good.
like, dude, we're not doing that shit.
good. Well, congratulations. You got one up.
Yeah, so I don't know if. So he took. Wait, who did he take? I already forgot.
He got. Yeah. Johnson. He got Johnson.
I accepted it, but it still says I have it. Maybe I got to redo it.
I think he has to accept it too. You said
Yeah,
he says
probably.
yes, but he has to say, okay, trade's good.
Yeah.
Because I just hope that they look at the again, we have to use our phones or computers. I offered a trade to
So once
two
I accept,
amazing
he's
people.
like, yeah, Quentin Johnson. I wouldn't mind having. He's doing quite well,
I know.
and I kind of wanted him too.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's at a. I'm looking for if he's a rookie or not. I don't know if he's a rookie. But Justin Herbert, yeah,
Justin Herbert looks good.
yeah. So I'm gonna do that trade. We'll see if
Yeah, he did, and he has to accept it,
yeah.
even though he offered it to you.
He did offer to. It's kind of weird that like Green did text back, so he's like still working.
Oh, okay. Well,
We're still
He's running-
on. We're
he's-
still on, but we might have like a little bit more time.
yeah. Hey, we can always take a break and hold off here.
Yeah, do you want to take a quick break?
Yeah, let's
take
do
a
it.
little break.
Take a break.
Because I mean, we're just hanging. I don't like. We can have this show go on forever as long as we want.
Whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we can take a glance at some fun football. That's
Yeah, I
happening
mean,
right
let's
now.
go do that. All right, we are back. Welcome to the Jeffing Jeffrey Show.
Yay.
Cheers again for
Cheers,
being on here,
cheers.
Brian.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. It's gonna get dark pretty soon here. Where I'm not. I kind of like having the sunlight come. I know that it's like kind of unconventional for like what do you call it with studio production and everything.
Well, thank you. That's why I put the glasses on. It was just a little
So bright.
bright. You know, I just got my new eyes, so
What I'm gonna do is I'm looking into getting a massive curtain just to cover it, because then also it'll help dampen the room a little bit.
correct.
For sound.
And the possible new paint job will help out. You know,
Yeah.
darker the room and make
I
it a
think I'm
little
gonna do
cooler.
that whole project myself. But
Well-
what I'm gonna do is paint this up to here and up to that line to the end of the window there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think that'll be cool. And I don't think it's a very hard project to accomplish.
No, but you know where to get the paint at the Home Depot.
Yeah, at the Home Depot. Get some explosion. Wait, I just want to see. Did I get who got that touchdown?
I have no clue. I did not. I'm trying to unengage from my phone. I made that giant
well,
splurge.
I'm on the desktop.
But this is great, so we will find out.
Does that count? Let's
Mr.
see.
Jeffrey, who scored that
No,
Miami
he only
touchdown?
has one. He only has one
Oh
point.
darn! Okay, I like how the projections. So last week the projections, I was like blowing him out of the mind. I forget who I was playing, and then all of a sudden it was the last game was Monday Night Football, and I don't think I only won by a point or if that.
Oh my god!
I was like freaking out because I'm like, no.
First week I have DJ Moore playing Monday Night Football.
Yes.
And all I need to do is have him hold the lead. That's it. That's all I need to do. I'm up by a little. I think I explained this on the recap video, but I'm up just a little over 2 points. He fumbles the ball. Do you know what much points it costs when you fumble a ball?
Wasn't it? Is it 3 points?
It's 2 points.
Oh, it's 2. Okay.
So I win by less than a point.
That is
Barely.
just right there.
That's why I'm not a fan of having it go to Monday Night Football, because I'd rather just be settled on whatever happened on Sunday. Unless
I know.
I guess if I'm losing and there's a possibility I could win on Monday Night Football,
That is the best part about this game is you never know what's going to happen every single game. That's why we all go and try to get together, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I know.
And not go to birthday parties on Sunday.
I know.
Hang out with your other opponents sometimes. But maybe this is the last Sunday birthday. Who does birthdays on Sunday and not Friday and Saturday?
I could tell you in 1 second
Let's
really
go.
quick.
Sunday is football day.
I'll tell you in a second.
Maybe these.
Yeah. The Jeffy Show. The Jeffy Show. The Jeffy Show. Yeah, so
All right,
anyways,
got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got the information.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, I'm complaining
It's
about
only week 3. It's only week 3.
I'm complaining about something stupid. Really quick, keep talking.
Okay,
I'm just
I
gonna
will
change the
keep
ISO.
talking. Yeah. So excited about, I'm heading out on a cruise in October, and I'm super stoked. Going to hang out with the folks. We're doing the Mexican Riviera, my first
What?
cruise.
Say it again.
Mexican Riviera. So I've never been on a cruise. Super excited about that. That's going to have a good time spending time
I've always
with my
wanted to go on a
parents.
cruise. It sounds so much fun.
It is. It's going to be 6 days, 6 days, 7 nights. I think that's something like
wow.
that. So we leave the
What
middle
does
of
the
October.
ticket go for? Like 1,500 to 2,000 or something like that?
There's some perks involved, so it's only.
Oh, you got some.
It's only $900 a person.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not. It's not.
That's and then is it all inclusive? You said.
It's an all-inclusive, correct? You have to pay for a drink band. That's part of it as well.
Yeah, but
and
is it
then
like
you have
unlimited drinks?
You have to make it's unlimited. Well, it's 12 drinks a day, something like that. Like how many drinks can you really drink in a day?
12 is
12.
a good amount.
And you can get kind of anything. And
Yeah.
it's free soda, free water.
Oh, so like on that drink tab.
12.
If you get a water, that's on that drink tab.
That's not on that drink tab. So
Okay.
water's free, soda's free, and then
But then the alcohol.
the alcohol. It's all about the alcohol.
Yeah, but like
a
you're
beer,
sitting on a cruise. What else are you doing?
Well, I mean, honestly,
Come on.
the object is to go off on these excursions, and
yeah.
it's nuts. It's nuts. So I'm super excited about that. I have not been on a cruise, and my parents are experts on the cruise.
I heard they're
excursions.
I heard they're super fun. I've always wanted to do it. Like they do karaoke contests is like one
They
thing
do
that's
that,
really fun.
live
Or like
comedy shows. They do dance offs. They have a casino.
I would like to go to one where it's like most my age though. Like I don't know.
They have like clubs for like singles.
Yeah.
So I won't
Yeah.
be there.
Why wouldn't you? Be
I'm
there?
just
You're-
kidding.
That's
I'm
the
gonna
only
be.
place you're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be. I went. My long story short, but I went. My brother got married in the Bahamas at the Sandals Resort, right?
I heard Sandals is sick.
Sandals was incredible.
It sounds like cheesy, but it sounds cool.
Incredible. But it was one of those things where
Or
it was
secrets.
a destination wedding, and it was
Yeah.
only like the small group of us. But it happened to be a couples retreat, so I was single, and I still had a great time. It was a lot of fun. I played a lot of ping pong. I hung out with my mom, and we did like water aerobics and things like that. And
Yeah.
it was. I mean, the food, everything's included. So if you've ever been on an excursion at the Sandals Resort, highly recommend it. Singles or even couples, it's a great time.
I don't care what people say. Like, don't work out on your vacation. I'm like, I'm gonna work out. A little
You're
bit.
gonna work out. Like literally, they got tennis, they got basketball, they have the water aerobics, they have. It was incredible. They have a gym. They have all those fun things.
Yeah.
So yeah, you always got to do that, right? You got to keep up with what you did the night before.
Yep.
You got to sweat that out.
No, I can't not do it because then I go a little nutty.
You just feel like you're just getting guck.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
That's
I like
my
want to earn
opinion.
my day.
If you know that you're going to be partying all night long, you're going to get up somewhat at the gym. You're going to be drinking water and eating well. Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah, I wanted to do a cruise. I've just never.
okay, what's your best vacation? What was the longest vacation you've been on, and where did you go? Out of the country, if you have.
I've never left the country.
You've never. Okay.
I'm not well traveled, to be honest.
Not yet. Do you have a passport?
My favorite
right?
trip was going to New York.
Oh, you've been to New York. Okay.
Yeah, and that to me is more of like a fun trip. It's it's kind of interesting where you what like technically is like a vacation. Is vacation to you sitting at a beach doing nothing, or is it a fun trip? Like I would qualify what I did as a fun trip where you are doing things.
You're extremely active, and you need to go to destinations rather than just chilling, forgetting about life for a little bit, and just letting everything go.
That's vacation.
You're right.
A fun trip, though.
Now you could have both in New York, right? Can't you go to the part of New Jersey? Isn't that kind of where you...
Oh, the Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's places in New York that I'm sure that are nice during certain times of the year, but that was just like the one time I went there 5 nights. I had a blast.
Okay.
Stayed in 2 different hotels in Times Square. So fun. I saw 2 late night shows.
Okay. So there was a reason you were going. It wasn't just you had planned this out. Like Broadway shows, you went to see, or concerts. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Shows?
Well, what happened was I would always look at hotel rates in New York when I worked for Starwood.
Oh, okay.
And the W Times Square was open Friday, Saturday, Sunday on in January, and I booked it without thinking. And then I booked what I did stupid is I bought the plane ticket, but then I'm like I don't want to be there for 3 nights. I want to go there for 5 nights.
Longer,
and
yes.
I found the Sheraton like across the street Monday and Tuesday with Starwood rates back when this was like $79, $89 a night.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like 300, 400.
No,
okay, all right.
really
it wasn't
good
during
prices.
time like New Year's Eve. It wasn't like during prime.
Well, it's during January when like nothing really is happening. And I went and lost my whole itinerary there, going there that of like things I want to do back when you didn't have an iPhone.
Hey.
Yeah. So no, it was funny.
You reach out to people.
I had a buddy that was out there chasing a girlfriend.
Okay.
And he had one of the first iPhones, like not like the very first, but he was one of the first people to. And I'm like, oh my god, this iPhone is like the shit. When it was like when you're like trying to navigate through New York and you don't have anything saved or anything, like you don't know where you're going.
Asking some random stranger, hey, can I go? Where should I go? Here?
I mean it's that. But like a man never asked for directions.
Never.
That was a perfect Tim Allen.
That was awesome.
No, but like I wanted to see like Times Square. I wanted to see Top of the Rock. I wanted to see the Central Park. I did all those.
Okay.
I went to the oldest pub in New York.
I was saying, were you a foodie at that time? Like, did you love restaurants?
I'm still not a foodie. I don't find I like good food, but I don't find the value in it and spending like hundreds of dollars for one meal.
I'm not talking about that kind of foodie where you're going to bougie restaurants. I'm talking about like hole in the walls, like.
I didn't know. How do you know hole in the walls then?
You're right.
You would know now
Again,
more.
The whole thing. You're right, because we can look at our phones, and I'm guilty of that.
That's the beauty of the internet today of that.
Yes, you can see, hey, there's these many spots. Let's look let's kind of get some perspective on what we want to plan our trip around, and that's what I'm looking forward to with my folks.
Yeah.
Again, this is off me, but again, back to you.
No,
so
but
that's
like
good.
The true good thing about the internet is justice can be served.
You're right.
Like Philly's Karen.
Yes.
You know Philly's Karen?
Yes, I actually saw that.
I saw. You know what's great about that? The internet is my buddy sends me the first video of her going up to the dad freaking out.
Yes.
And I see that video. I'm like, this angers me. But then I see another video later that day where people are giving the finger, booing her, and she's like, "Arr!"
Correct.
And then another video, someone that works at, I think it was at the Marlins Stadium, right?
Yes.
Comes up to the kid and the dad and gives like a gift bag. Cut to hit the kid going to up to the baseball player that hit the home run.
And with a signed bat, right?
Gets the signed bat.
Yeah.
Cut to Otani said he was going to gift him something. Cut to like an RV guy is going to give him an RV and like a tickets to the World Series or some shit. It's just
Gosh, that is so different than it was Cracker Jacks.
yeah, if the internet
ballpark.
didn't exist,
I know.
that you probably wouldn't have known.
You're
about
right,
it.
because it jumps. Yeah, again, it jumps on all these different likes and dislikes, and I love that.
So back to New York. Yeah, New York was. I did the Seinfeld restaurant.
Okay. Oh, cool. Was there a big long line? Like,
No,
did you have
no
to
one
wait?
was there.
Nobody there. That's great.
It's just the sign.
So you knew that it was just because you just happened to walk by it.
Oh my god! And the food was like full for like
What
a
kind
full
of restaurant
meal.
is it? What kind of restaurant?
It's just a little diner.
Just a regular diner.
And it doesn't. It looks nothing like the Seinfeld restaurant.
Okay.
It's just the exterior shot.
Oh, cool.
So we ate there, and like the meal was like less than $10 or whatever we ate.
Sweet.
And then we took like the subway all the way down to, so it's like North Manhattan all the way down to South
How
Manhattan
was the
to Wall
subway
Street.
experience?
Oh, I loved it.
Did you know how to do it though, or did you have to kind of take a little bit?
Like it didn't actually. That part wasn't bad.
Okay.
And then we went down to like let's see what else was cool.
One of the boroughs.
My cousin was working for Marie Claire, the magazine.
Yeah.
And I got to go see an office like up like it was like the southwest corner of Central Park on this cool building.
That sounds great.
And like I did go to a cool spot for dinner and just interesting New York people.
Did you want to get like a slice of pizza? Did you want to get one of those dirty hot dogs?
I went to Canal Street.
Okay.
Oh, I got the.
Did you get
I
one
got
of
the
those?
hot dogs.
Did you try a hot dog on the side road?
Well, what's the popular? It's like probably like a Nathan's hot dog or something that I got.
Okay. Or Coney Island. It's not Coney Island.
It was
but,
something like that.
Okay.
And then, oldest pub in New York is where you say, do you want light or dark? And you get 2 mugs of light or dark. And that was
so cool. Yeah. Did you go to one of those sandwich places that has like the meat?
I wanted to go to like those.
The one where they did Harry Met Sally or something like that? Or
that was on my itinerary, and that's the one I couldn't remember.
So you had something planned, even though you didn't know where the hell it was.
I had no idea where to go.
That's
with
awesome.
That.
Nope. See that's a great experience.
Yeah.
So you did it without much cell phone action. And
I saw a comedy show, and I saw 2 late night shows.
Did you see Chris Rock?
No, it was just like it was like a famous comedy club. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
And then I saw Letterman, and I saw Conan, I think, when he was there.
Okay.
And then and my buddy Ben, who had been living there, he was trying to pursue this girlfriend at the time, said to me later, it was such a compliment. He's like, "It's the best time I ever had. I didn't have anybody to hang out with."
That is so cool. Are they married now with kids?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's got another girlfriend.
Oh, great.
He's doing fine.
Is he still in New York?
No, he came back here.
Okay, all right.
No, he does. He turned out. He's
well, good.
Great.
He had a great New York experience.
I don't really know actually because I don't really keep it that close in touch with him. But we had a great time in New York, and that was a good memory. So yeah,
that's awesome. That was a fun trip. All right. Well, you got to get out of the country and try.
I know.
Try something, just even for a week.
I want to go to Tokyo.
You've never been to Mexico?
Tokyo.
No, but you've never been to Mexico.
We went to Rosarito.
A couple times. Okay. But yeah,
One
Tokyo.
time.
You're right. I remember Tokyo. Okay. Well, your passport's up to date, right? That's huge. That's important. So you have that.
I got it a few years ago.
And then figuring out what time of the year you want to go to Tokyo for the, climate or tourist and, having an easier experience.
Then again,
you got to book a year in advance.
Let's go. Where does the single guy go?
You're going to know that right when you get off that plane.
Yeah,
come
I'm sure.
Come here. And I'm sorry, that was not being mean. You're right. Just because that's when I went to Korea.
Yeah.
I did a whole month in Thailand with my brother, and we had a layover in South Korea. It happened to be 6:30 in the morning, not at night, and we had 8 hours. So we decided to get out of the airport in Bangkok and get on one of those, this is Korea, in Seoul, and get on one of those speed trains and go into Seoul, Korea, and we saw, this is 2008 or 9. And it was 6 a.m. So everything's asleep. Everybody's, because they had just done a whole night of partying. I would have loved to have done it more at nighttime.
Yeah.
Because of the lights I hear are incredible. But we bounced around. We had an amazing lunch where you're like, because it was South Korea and the American. It was right where the bases meet up with each other.
Okay.
And a lot of history, you know, with the Korean War and things like that. A lot of memorials. We did that. We had some awesome Korean barbecue. And then we got back on that trip. So just venturing out, and we didn't have any guides. We kind of talked to a couple of people, but it's best when you meet a local. Like meet a local at like a grocery store,
But
or
that sucks that you only get 8 hours. It's like,
I know.
that feels so rushed.
But it was 8 hours of, we have like 30 days in another country. So it was really excited to plan a layover where you have some time. Like if you split it 10 days and 15 days or whatever it is, I highly recommend that traveling. It's awesome.
Yeah, I gotta get
I took that off of my Hinge traveling because I haven't traveled in a while. So that's off because Adam gave me some guff
On what?
on putting I like to travel, but I haven't traveled in like 10 years.
I can't. I think that like.
I mean, I do like it when I have the chance.
Who the fuck doesn't like to travel?
I know everybody likes to travel, right? But some people don't. Some
But
people
like,
are more
I get annoyed.
homebody.
I get annoyed of the braggadociory of when you say I've been to 74 countries and blah, I'm like, stop.
I know. I mean, I don't have any photos of me with a stinking tiger. I'm not hanging on an elephant like 2002.
Don't sit on elephants.
I have recent photos, but yeah.
Elephants don't want you riding their back. They don't want that shit.
Yeah, that just reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, where the elephant just does not like it, and then
It was kind of funny though. Like we're like nothing on their back.
we are nothing. Oh my gosh,
we are nothing. But like I just don't think. I think like I don't know. Maybe horses are designed for us.
oh, they scare the shit out of me.
Do
Horses, they're just big. And just the energy. If
they're like big dogs.
you don't go horseback riding in Temecula after you're hungover as a dog.
I'll tell you one thing. I will never stand behind a horse.
Oh,
I get so afraid of
You
they
know
like
what?
just do that.
God.
You know how they do that kick?
yes.
Oh my God,
You
scary.
would. There were when I was young. So we would go to Mexico a lot when I was in my like teens, and there was a tourist horse camp where they would literally like rent out horses to like the tourists that were there at the beach camp. And my dad spoke Spanish, and we kind of like became friends. My dad would bring firefighter stuff to the station, and we'd give him clothes, and we just kind of all became friends because we'd go every single year. So the kids who were running the show would teach us how to run towards the back of the horse, jump on the back, and get on the saddle. Bam.
Wow.
Scared the hell out of me, but I did it one time. My brother got kicked. So, running and jumping on the bum and landing on that saddle was such an experience. I would never do that again.
No, I would never do that. Like, did you ever see that video where that one horse is trying to mate with the other horse and gets knocked the fuck out and dies?
Correct. They are so strong.
Oh, like if a horse can get killed by a kick,
we're nothing. Like it'll break through our sternum in a heartbeat. Yes.
It's not
like horse training. I have zero interest in horse. Congratulations to all the horse trainers out there. Yes, it is hard work. I would be scared. But I'm sure they've been stomped and kicked multiple times in their career. Is that why they're millionaires?
I would never. I don't like. I forgot to put my little.
Oh no!
I need a balance of plants.
Normally Adam's there, and he would have had it nice and set up for you. It looks better. Okay.
Right towards the end of the show.
I'm glad you noticed that.
No, I've never been. I think I might be actually. I remember when I was a kid riding a horse, and I got allergies. So I don't know.
Geez.
I don't even know if I can even ride a horse. So.
Okay, I got a couple of fun questions for you, if you don't mind answering.
I don't mind.
Okay, so
or I could just say I don't want to answer.
Well, it is off of something here. Maybe pause for a second, and I kind of want to see if it's okay to actually ask these questions.
1 second.
Off air, if that's okay.
Off air. 1 second. Play my.
want it to be 10.
Yeah, no, we're good.
All right, cool.
No,
All right, so this is just Navarro's question.
Navarro's questions.
questionnaire. All right, for Mr. Jeffrey. Okay. What is your favorite pizza toppings?
Pepperoni jalapeno.
Beautiful.
Pepperoni jalapeno.
Thank God you did not say pineapple. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Hot fruit
Say this.
does not belong on pizza.
Say we're in a scenario where you like a gal, right?
Sure.
And she likes pineapple on her pizza.
Yes.
Here's how I would negotiate it. I would do pepperoni, pineapple, jalapeno.
And I just pick it off?
No, I'll eat it then.
Okay, what about half and half, honey? Do you mind
also
doing
we can
half?
do half and half.
Would you mind doing it?
But you cannot eat
We'll
my
get a large,
Also,
and
we could do
we're
that.
not going to have a full pizza ourselves. We normally take it home.
You know what I hate is when you negotiate this, where you go, I want pepperoni jalapeno, but I want cheese. And I'm like, I will not eat cheese, but the cheese eater, will eat your pepperoni jalapeno. So the fucking cheese eater is starting to eat your slices. I'm like, I don't want to eat your cheese pizza. I think cheese pizza is boring. And I'll eat I'm eating the pepperoni jalapeno. Meanwhile, my pepperoni jalapeno sources is getting depleted while there's still cheese staying there. So when you make these negotiations,
How are you
not allowed to eat my.
How you not like eating cheese if you're having pizza?
No, I want something else on it. I just think it's kind of boring.
Oh, you just wanted cheese. Got it. Okay.
If you're just doing cheese only, I just don't like cheese only.
Okay.
But have you eaten it truly?
Yes, twice actually.
I hate hype. I fucking hate hype. But man, it lived up to the hype.
You're right.
I ate it a couple weeks ago.
You had a good time there.
Yeah, and they have
what is it, like a month reservation or something like that?
Oh no, it wasn't
Okay.
bad. No, I think she reserved it like the day in advance.
You can't just randomly show up on a Sunday and trying to get a spot.
No, she did like a really early reservation. It was like 4:15.
Oh yeah, because
or
they
something.
have times. They have
But I
times
was
that
like,
are available.
You know how I eat.
Sure.
I'm like stoked to eat at that time.
Yes.
So they say that their cheese pizza is like award winning, but I'm like, I don't want to just eat cheese. I want to eat pepperoni or something more.
Correct.
And I'm not vegan, but they had like a really good vegan pizza.
No,
it was so good.
They just I was there twice. They have great salads. They have great pastas.
I want to try their Italian sub. They have sandwiches there.
Yes, they do have sandwiches.
Yeah, I might do their $20 sandwich, but
It's
like
a $20 sandwich. Yes. Okay. Next fun question. Next fun question. Okay.
I'm waiting.
I think did we say Del Taco or Taco Bell?
Del Taco.
Okay. And what is the two things you're ordering from Del Taco?
A bunch of snack tacos, soft, and with a bunch of Del Scorchos and the fire or what's the hottest one? It's like Inferno.
It's Inferno. Okay.
And then I'll probably get like some chicken tacos. If I'm feeling sprightly, I'll get their fries.
Do you ever get those? Do you ever get those little Twizzler, Sivner, like cinnamon?
No desserts from that place. And then I'll get their to prove a point, I'll get their double Del cheeseburger.
Oh, I've never had a cheeseburger there.
Have you?
I grew up in Dana Point.
They got rid of the bacon Del double cheeseburger.
I did again. No cheeseburgers at a taco spot,
dude. Yeah,
I know.
right?
I know. No,
it's weird, right?
French fries too. I don't get the French fries.
No, try their burger. It's weird how good it is. Also, this is something I would recommend. Any good Mexican restaurant, if they have wings, get them. They don't fuck around with their wings.
Okay, where have you been?
El Torito used to have...
El Torito, yeah. That's why they went out of business.
What?
That's why they went out of business.
Because of their
wings.
No.
Even though I love wings.
Yeah, no. Go to any Mexican restaurant, and if they have wings, try them. Just prove me wrong. Actually, just prove me wrong. But I've had wings at Mexican restaurants. They're always good. They don't fuck around with their wings. And why would that not be in their repertoire of on their menu?
Okay.
It's not like that doesn't have to be stuck with American or wherever wings are originally from. Mexicans gonna take that shit and own it.
Okay.
So.
All right, last one here, and then we'll move on. If you could you have to listen to one song for the rest of your life. What song would that be?
Cranberries Dreams.
Shut up. That is mine. Let's hit it.
Really? Nice.
Oh man, I grew up with the Cranberries. Yeah.
Yeah,
can't-
I remember I remember hearing it on the Babysitter's trailer.
Yeah.
I never saw the movie.
Gee, that and it was freaking Baby Got Back. Mix a lot. Totally opposite genres.
yeah.
I'm just kidding about that one. I just threw that in there. Okay.
That and then like what's like a runner up? Maybe Smashing Pumpkins 1979.
Okay. What was your last like honest big concert? Like huge artist, not like an indie, like a small concert.
Is it really Dreams?
Yeah,
by,
yeah.
Or not like Linger? Not
No. I freaking love the Cranberries.
No, but you
I have
like
their CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when they had CDs?
No, it's funny. So, the house I grew up in over the hill from here in Marina Hills.
Yeah.
Our neighbor, like he could have been a Dexter. He could have been an FBI watch or not watch list. What do you call it when you go under? You lose your identity.
Geez.
Anyways, like one of those types.
Okay.
But he's just this one of these guys that does not socialize with anybody in the neighborhood. So it leaves everybody to guess, and that's becomes like not like
Protective custody.
What?
Protective custody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a secret hidden witness or eyewitness protection.
Eyewitness protection program. Okay. All
so
right.
he could have been any of these things, but he probably was just a normal guy. He just didn't socialize with the rest of the neighborhood.
Okay.
And that seems to bother other people.
That all right.
And so what reminded me of this is like one day, like we've had all these random little stories and
all this hearsay.
No, like actual interactions with them. But I moved back in with my dad and I heard him playing Cranberries. I'm like, oh, he actually might be a normal person.
Yeah.
And then like what was funny is my dad goes up to him one day because he needed approval to do like construction on like he was doing a whole massive like tear out the front and backyards.
Yes, correct. And that involves someone with the
you have to go ask the neighbors for approval and shit. And then like he tells him, my dad tells him like, oh yeah, we're moving out, and like he kind of looked upset or not upset, sad because like, oh, now we're just becoming friends after 30 years of being a neighbor, and. And it's kind of a sad like story. It's just like go to the once a year block party that we've had for the last 30 years.
Correct. Well, maybe he was under some distress. Maybe so he was just being safe for everybody.
Also, the fact my dad not very social, my brother not very social. They never would go like they would only show for the group photo.
Okay.
But like. I'm more of like the sociable person.
Yes.
And I would go show up for these block parties, but yeah, it was kind of a funny thing.
That like, is a great story right there. Wow.
I don't think he was like just some psycho Dexter killer.
No.
Or he just didn't engage. And maybe he didn't want to. And it's not beholden to him to have to do anything. That's not
normal. Yes.
He doesn't have to.
Correct. He was an introvert.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
For sure.
Big time.
Yeah.
Times 10.
Yeah.
Well, great answers to those questions. And go
what was
Cranberries.
the question that you had? What was the question that started with that?
The question that started. Well, I was going to ask you what year. I was going to ask you
it back, but I guess you answered it already.
Yeah, I did. I said the Cranberries, and then I'm into country music now, so I love country music. So.
On that note, we're ending the show.
Yes.
I love Casey Musgraves, though. I love her to death.
Okay.
I like Stephen Wilson Jr.'s
Kenny
covers.
Chesney, Brett Young. Shout out to Brett Young.
Do you like Stephen Wilson Jr.?
I've never heard of Stephen Wilson Jr.
He does these great covers. You got to check him out.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for bringing some beers over here.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. And
peace.
Of course, go Jeff yourselves.